Okay, we are not pimam. I will rule more. Now, mum, didn't there in the Gimara Matia. They were unit. Daddy, Lord no more. Our dad was a quiet man, but he used to push what he wanted through mom. This was like the Minister of Defense at home, everything. So whatever he wanted to achieve, she did all that. Now dad loved his family. He led us to God. Then we knew you, Kadisha. One man came a mara no Kalaba. Daddy, around Christmas time and other holidays, we used to come all together home. So I'm going to miss that from him. They wore one knowing the last Christmas kind of be okay, then that gave us the best education. We went to the best schools, we can't complain. Namiliango College, you heard about them. 3 of my brothers went to school and other good schools. So we thank him for that. All of us, he educated us. That taught us hard work. With mom, we're hard workers. He taught us honesty, then he showed us how to love. Then we knew what teach matter. Tigaram, eno pemero, watch it tigaram pebe. And whatever he has worked, you can testify this. Now, those of you who work with our brothers, you can also see this in their work. We try to be honest and hardworking. Then that was generous. And not a poor. Then we are poor young when we were young. It was a big family, close to 50 people. Maburugan. Wajo kene buruwa anyone. Kijo amokene mufu aneoge. So then we are down maru down maral. Yakat then uponyo joma he schooled a lot of people. Kene kan pol joma kanye then uponyo ge. Then we okay the monokan by the way. Ti amoni kan naming after and so then in the maru kon mochi wa ono dukan oneo kwanma damti kwanwa pen konyo payo. So en matoni lega notie dameo punyo tiange. My dad wanted parents to educate their children, take them to church and lead them the right way. So that's the legacy he has left. We shall keep on pushing for this. And also children, that's what he taught us. So apoye urumate, apoye birobe, apoye kumu ketwa, lureme wen, matie kanye, led by $1, wapoyo, acha ana ramokoni, lo. Yes, Kechung kinemi. Now before retirement, this was his boss before he retired. At this time, he'll give a speech. All former workmen and employers of my siblings, we thank you for coming. Those who have supported us emotionally and financially, we can't thank you enough. Wapoyo unwen, yomu or juniorly, women, what call no papa, chianegi, wapoyo mate. One of one in Kimara command, so mom what again, it will do all marrying the wing bottle, and make a command. Then the Magiki, Mirolaro, then again, what did he put photo on it? And everything. During Christmas, I asked him, I said that, are you saved? And he wondered why I asked him this question. He said, my son, I'm saved. So, Tunya Yom, Newta, Mangilu Ban, the new of Alabama, one again, Kita Mega, Eric Woni, Kita, Papa Man, Malaika Bino, Gamuti Unio, Terry Bore. So, Unbe Mero Gero Laro, and get a poor new Chamwa talker. Right, watching again, now is the accepted time. Today is the day of salvation. You're not promised tomorrow. So, Mero Laro, and you can, Jimmy Lugu Doom, carry on, even if you have powers. There's something missing. We need God. Because after this life here, there's another life to live, eternal life. And if you don't give your life to Jesus Christ, you go to hell. The suffering is eternal. I thank you so much. Oyil
we win ngom kwanyo kwa mzee Ojara Johnson Oyil, Dr. Martin Obimio Machicha Apoya.
Once again, my name is Martin Origa. I am a doctor in the Uganda Cancer Institute.
Man Dr. Riga, Omeno, to Uganda Cancer Institute.
And within here, there's a big group of doctors and other staff of the Uganda Cancer Institute. Can I just ask them to wave their hands?
You can work on the doctors, not the Cancer Institute.
Yeah, and thank you for coming. I want to give a brief of Daddy's sickness. Starting March 3rd, it was a Tuesday, at about 1 in the morning, that I was called by Mommy.
I think we could do down to out you make it. It's real, you wore Mom was in.
Yeah, she told me that Mommy was sleeping in an unusual way, and his sleep was noisy, and he was not responding when he was trying to talk to him. So what she had done, she informed me, was that she was, with some help from neighbors, she was taking him to the hospital.
Mama was even put it again, we did a pity you in my bed. Yeah, pity to out of my bed. So my pity to out of my bed. It ever go to me. Then you over, put a bed. No, the local.
So he was taken to St. Joseph Hospital in Kitgum.
So me go, put there, you are here, St. Joseph, can keep go.
Yeah. So while he was there, I managed to talk to the medical team, Dr. Tim, Pamela, and her colleagues, and some tests were done that revealed he had a severe infection, including malaria.
Medical noni and Dr. Washington, Dr. Warrakan, Dr. Stella, you actually take severe infection.
He also had a high temperature. So the doctors started their treatment, and within 24 hours, his breathing had improved, but his consciousness hadn't changed.
Doctor Jarmi, you can chicken, you there, whatever. You put all of my bed, and no, the time you cannot do pain.
And the doctors, through further tests, also suspected there may be some brain problem when they looked at his eyes.
When
he was taken to an emergency CT scan was done. Where it showed signs of damage in the brain.
CT scan damage.
The doctors suspect a clot had gone in one of the vessels and stopped blood circulation to certain vital areas. ICU of Lacho. He was including oxygen, feeding tubes, even a breathing tube. Throughout all that treatment, he never showed much response. He developed a very high fever on Friday the 6th. This fever was not responsive to any measures that were being taken in the hospital. The doctors told me they suspected that the part that controls temperature in the brain had been affected by the blood clot.
We are controlling temperature. No, but not repair.
So Mzee passed on in the morning of Saturday, 7 at about 3:50 a.m. In addition to that, when the doctors assessed his heart in Lacho, they also found it had changed. What in medical terms we call arrhythmias, but it was what that means is that it's unstable. It's an unstable heartbeat.
Doctor Timo, what put water checking the actually, I don't know.
And his blood pressure was also raised.
Blood pressure even not
So what happened is that because the heart wasn't beating very well, it threw a clot to the brain.
I don't know petit teacher bear, so and okay, down.
And that clot blocked vital blood vessels. By those vessels begin dying.
Now areas don't know here.
And those areas, one of them was temperature, another area is consciousness, decision making, breathing. So it was really, the clot had affected a very sensitive part of his brain.
Everybody more market, Ojara what again? If I know which, madam, controlling, here come, Mokutam, the game of doing.
There are some known risk factors for clots. The first is high blood pressure.
And high blood pressure.
The other factors, the risk factors that could predispose you to clots is smoking, taking alcohol, if you have excessive body weight, and stress. Stress causes your blood pressure to go up.
Raising, pressure.
But also, the longer we live, the greater the chances of our hearts beginning to change. So the way we can prevent a clot is do not smoke, do not take alcohol. Now there is no safe limit for alcohol. Before we used to say just take 1 glass for women, 2 glasses for men. Now if you can don't drink, don't drink.
So un kai ko Morocco, chances still we know to only. Was it a Morocco?
Bukan tisha, ketika mina Albin John Beltika kaini, iwan komla warame, oti kakacel ke kwaya poyo, ajual u. Kini gino ma mir wana lok mapol wichan pa wan wape, wana bina ka kwel kone, ataman pati lok mapol. Legana wan kakawabo, koni ka wana bigi ko kachoka kakaini. Kakina cha para chiel majale para leone kadanti kaket. Lumema wabero pin, wakwa timu review, wakwa neno je mukane motie, waweka doe wata kakani. Anpa tiki lok mapol, kakwe ni wana kere kom, ene chui no watie che lana pol.
Boy matia lagema. Lo, eno lok mapol. Apoy, iyo machalaman, wan ka ki otto, performing committee, iyo blei. Alego kumiri mai pa jokan kaboti ye Oyil tiu wak lokumo kunen won kaboti ye kabeda mapat. Atama ana poe mate ku boka kiti dok tin mapol